ভাস্কর চক্রবর্তীর কবিতা স্থির চিত্র। গাছ আর গাছের ছায়ায় নিচে দড়ির খাটিয়া আমাদের তৃতীয় পৃথিবী। So, I have these shelves over here with which I have a very dynamic sort of relationship because I keep moving the books around here depending on what I'm in the mood for, who I'm in a state of love with at that point of time. This is sort of my homage to Spanish and Latin American literature. So there's Bolano over here, and I'm very glad that the publishers thought to color code the spines. There's Javier Maria's most amazing stuff. And over here I have one of my perennial favorites, and I think I have almost all of his works, Philip K. Dick. He's probably written much of what the world is going to turn into over the next 50 or 100 years. I have some Bangla books here as well. Up there, even if I say so, point out to them myself, that's where copies of my translations are stashed away on that second shelf. These 4 rows over here are my Bengali stash. This is where I pull out the books from when I'm actually translating. And lower down, I just, as new books come in, they go into these shelves. Sometimes arranged according to author, but sometimes they just randomly put in, and the same author's books might be in 4 or 5 different places. So let me take you to my PJ, my pride and joy. Most people have these walk-in closets, but I have my graphic novel shelves. We have some of the Japanese masters here. We have the Europeans. Far fewer Americans. It's actually mostly Europeans, and some people from Canada, and some Americans as well. Yes. You can see how fat that book is. And let me show you some of the art. Yoshiro Tatsumi is one of the greatest. He was probably the first guy who really should have been known for putting Japanese comics, not manga, Japanese graphic novels on the global, bring them into global attention. And his drawing, like Japanese art, tends to be very spare, but the stories are something else. And of course, there's Scott McCloud, who is the guru of comic making to many people, and this is Zot, which is probably his best known work. He's also written about the art of making comics. As you can see, very dense, very self-conscious about the kind of art that he does, and far less text in some cases. But again, masterclass in graphic novels, really. ভাস্কর চক্রবর্তীর কবিতা শীত। তোমার চুল উঠছে হাওয়ায়, বাঁহাতে তুমি ধরে আছো তোমার টেলিফোন। শীতের আলোয় আবার আমি ফিরে এসেছি আজ তোমার ঘরে। তোমাদের বিড়াল দেখি আগের মতো ততটা ক্ষিপ্র নয় আর। তোমরা পশমের বল দেখি গড়িয়ে চলেছে, আরও গড়িয়ে চলেছে ঢালু খাটের নিচে। চুপচাপ বসে আছি আমি, চুপচাপ হাই তুলছে তোমাদের বিড়াল। শীতের ঝর্ণা ডেকে ডেকে ফিরে যাচ্ছে আমাদের।